All right, I'm in the Easter Open tournament. Excuse me. I'm in the opening round of the Ricky division, and I'm on hole number 1. Let's go to Golf Clash Notebook and check it out. My team is on fire. They're really awesome this week. Everybody who's playing is doing really, really good. The main goal in my clan is let's just play in tournaments. You know, the deal is that the way the clan structure is set up, we're going to get into a situation where everybody's not getting relegated and they're not getting promoted. They're just in that middle section, the way that the system works. And so, the whole clan thing of trying to get up to the 100, unless you're really trying to get up there with max trophy players to get into that, the whole goal is to have fun and play in tournaments and get involved in that aspect of the game, because that's where the real fun happens in this game. So I'm really proud of all my teammates for getting involved in the tournament, and they're really doing good. So hole number 1, quarterback, Kingmaker, starting right here. I'm trying to wedge my clear ring, white ring up against the sand here, and just a little teeny bit of overlap in my orange ring. I'm doing over max backspin and whatever I can, not quite max backspin, everything but the last little bit, and however much side spin I can get on, and a little bit of curl, and trying to go for hole-in-one. I really would like to get a hole-in-one on this hole. Now, I'd really like to get a hole-in-one on this hole on the weekend round, but it's one of those things you always want to be going for it when you're shooting this hole. So I shouldn't need anything more than a quarterback, and I'm going to take a Kingmaker. In this account, unlike my other account, I have a few more ball options in this account, so some of these holes will just naturally be better because I got a little bit better clubs and I have a much better selection of balls. So while I've been saying all week long to just play safe, get on the hole, get your birdie, make your putt, and go to the next hole, in this account, I can not necessarily take risks, but I can be a little more aggressive. So that's right where I want it, right there. And we're doing all the backspin except for that last little bit. 2-3 wind. That's 2.3 rings. And then I'm going to put on about 1 ball of curl. Isn't it great? That was so close, I don't know whether it was great on the left or the right. Woo, that was close. Close! That was not the hole-in-one I was looking for. But that gives me a pretty decent shot for eagle right there. That's the main thing is on this hole is to get an eagle. I'll have to go back and watch to see. I'm really surprised that it didn't get. Now, what could have happened there is when I put the curl on it, I actually moved it up. So if you're rubbing up against the nub, sometimes I say, like I'm going to do overpower, but I'm not overpowering. I'm just pushing up against the nubs just so that I know that I'm in power. But it doesn't really change the needle speed. That's 1 ring. So if you're doing a curl shot like that and you're actually underpowering the shot, that's about 1 ring, and that's a big difference. And that's more than likely that's exactly what I did on that hole. Nice and easy, nice and easy. Isn't it perfect? In the hole. Boom. That's what I'm talking about. Got to get an eagle on hole number 1. That's a must. I mean, that sets your whole round up. There's 3 different ways you can do it. You can dial those in whichever way you're doing, and the whole deal is to not come here. The shot that I do, I actually think is a really good. Any of the rough bump gives you a great look at hole-in-one, and you've got a chance for it. That shot that I do has got a pretty good, gives you a look at hole-in-one. If you're using an extra mile on that side and you're putting on the 3 backspin, that's probably the lowest chance that you have of a hole-in-one on this. But the rough bump and the QB shot, those are the best ways to go as far as if you're trying to push the limit to get a hole-in-one. But you don't have to get greedy on this. The whole goal is to get an eagle. That sets you up for the rest of your round. So just get your eagle and move on to the next hole. All right, that was hole number 1 of the Easter Open tournament in the opening round of the rookie division. Thanks for watching.